Anchor TV, voice for the people. Anchor TV, voice for the people. Agobini Culture Lads for you. Anchor TV show for you. Ghana, a land of diverse cultures. A world of traditional performing arts. Interviews to discover current ideas. Traditional cultural voices from around the world. Talk live. Discussion. Passion, cultural emancipation. Anchor TV show, voice for the people.
Hello, Ghana. Welcome all of you to Anchor TV on Agobini Culture Arts on Facebook. You can also watch this program on YouTube. When you go to YouTube, you type Anchor TV GH. Anchor TV GH. You can watch this program on YouTube. Once again, my name is Nyamatuku, but you can always call me Akwili B. Ama. Once again, it is Wednesday, and we are here to learn, to research a little bit, to bring past into the present. Because when it comes to the performing art in Ghana, if we, the creative artist members, don't know our past, how can we move forward? Sometimes it is good we learn. That's why Agobini Cultural Arts, we are trying our best so that we can come together on this platform to share idea, to share knowledge. So please, when you come and watch us, just share the video. Share the video. You know, Wednesday it is lasso. Yeah, but what lasso? When I say lasso, it simply means smoke. You know, because in the olden days, if our parents are going to cook, if our parents are going to cook, you know, they have to go and search for firewood. And when you see the smoke, that you know that there's a food on the fire. So we are going to bring some nice food. By God willing, I have one, two brilliant people on my show. Mr. Ck Ladzekpo and Mr. Kobram Boatin. You know, they are pioneers. We are going to find out all about our performing art. I hope you are ready. Please sit back and enjoy this music while I'm bringing my guests. Hello, Mr. CK, and hello, Mr. Kobram Boatin. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing very
Doing,
well.
Okay,
and
let
I'm
me
doing
start.
great also.
Let me start with Uncle CK. Uncle CK, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
I just want to say that thank you very much, and I'm very very grateful to have you on this program. And I mean, you are amazing. You particularly, you have been on this show several times. You know, it takes only people who really want to give something to the public to learn. So anytime Anchor TV invite you, you just take the invitation and come. What are some of the things that motivate you to come on to Anchor TV?
I am an artist, a traditional drummer
Mm.
from Ghana, and Agobini cultural art represent me. So if I'm called upon to come and share some ideas, I'm always down here.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you very much. We go straight to Uncle Boat to see what we're going to talk for Uncle Boat. Uncle Boat, how are you?
Yeah,
Yeah, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing wonderfully well.
That's nice.
What
That's nice.
about you?
I'm doing so great. You know, I can't wait this moment, and this moment is here. I just want to thank you, and like this is the second time you're on this program, and it's been a joy to
Yep.
have you on this program because some of the things that you keep telling me or you keep giving us to this platform is wonderful. I just want to know what are some of the things that also motivate you. Like anytime I call you, you don't say no, but you always come on this program.
Well, don't forget, I'm still a performing artist,
Mm,
and I see no reason why I should not share my little experience in life with the arts
mm,
with other people. That's what motivates me to come on this program, just to educate our people
mm,
and our friends, our relatives, and the whole world about what we learned during our past years.
mm, 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 mm. I mean that's beautiful. Uncle Siki, let's start. This is Lasso, and Lasso program is about genuinely. You know, we are trying to bring some attention to Ghanaians because when you look at the social media in Ghana, even our radio station, TV station, when you come on Facebook, YouTube, you never across a program like this whereby we are talking about our performing arts, the problems, the difficulties, how we can move forward. I mean, it look like when you go to Ghana, nobody care about what we're doing. It look like there's no news about us, you know. But for me, I think we hold a strong part in Ghana whereby there's nothing they would do without our performing arts, our history will not come in. So today I want you to like take your time and let's bring some issues out. Like I started from some small research about the University of Ghana, you know, and I found out that the University of Ghana was built in 1948, and it was like college, university. Someone like me, I don't know the difference between college, university, and university. So when Ghana got independent, 1957, right? Then our first president changed it to university. What's the difference between college, university, and university, Mr. CK?
As far as I'm concerned, there is no difference.
Oh, okay.
A college in America here is a university,
Okay.
and the university is a college. So I know there might be difference in the British colonial system, whereby one might be superior to the other.
Okay.
But to me, they are all higher institutions of learning.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's really surprising because I don't really understand like college, university, then Kwame Nkrumah changed to be university. But I really understand where you're coming from. Let's look at the impact, Mr. CK Ladzekpo, the impact of African studies. What are the impact of African studies and why did African study became part of the university?
Let me say in a very short form this way. Nkrumah believed in reviving the African personality, who we are as Africans. So setting up an institution that do research and promote who we are as Africans was very important to him. So he set up an institution to be devoted to the research, study, and teaching about Africa.
Okay, that's good. So you think Kwame Nkrumah just want to bring the personality of Africa? Because I found out in 1961, Kwame Nkrumah introduced the African studies into the University of Ghana. So that is very very good idea. Moving on forward, I want to talk to Uncle Boat. Uncle Boat, we have a discussions and something across my
Yeah,
mind. You were talking about the
I
Institute
can
of.
hear you.
You can't hear me, but we can hear you very well. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. It's very faint.
Really? Why you can't hear me?
Huh?
I can hear you well. Can you hear me, Uncle Boat?
Yeah, just a little bit, not that much.
Then maybe you have to volume. You have to raise up your volume
Yeah,
for your
I
phone.
volume it to the highest.
Wow. Maybe it's okay, but can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
I will try. I will try my best to.
Thank you. I mean, when we're talking about the Institute of Arts and Culture, I thought it was the Art Council, but you let me know that it wasn't the Art Council. It was the Art and Culture at the Art Center. What are the purpose of the art and culture those days?
Well, as CK put it, it was Kwame Nkrumah idea to promote our own cultural heritage, how we do things,
Mm,
how we play games, everything that portrays the African personality is what Kwame Nkrumah wants all Ghanaians and Africans for that matter know about. You have to know yourself. You have to know your heritage. You have to identify yourself. You have to know who you are.
mm,
That's all
mm,
that Kwame Nkrumah wants.
mm, mm. This is very interesting, Uncle Sege. Like when you look at this short discussion we have, it's all about African personality. African personality. My question to you, Uncle Sege, do you think now, as we are speaking now, the African personality is still there as it's supposed to be?
Um, let me go a little bit back. Our colonial past was very instrumental in who we are. Now, one of the most important policy by the British was to make sure that our culture was destroyed. Our identity as people was destroyed. So we don't know who we are. Now, independence simply become an opportunity for us to reach back to our tradition. A lot of people did not really actually understand what the British have done to us. So, for example, my name is the name that my parents gave me, Kwao. But the Cornelius was become very important. It's a Christian name. When I came to America, I found out that the name that parents gave their children was the same name that they used to baptize them. But Ghana, they are going to change our name. I mean, why? Now, in school, we were being taught that everything our parents were teaching us at home was sin, was demonic, was bad. Then we come home and our parents are teaching us with the same value that they have. So we are from one extreme to the next. We became totally confused.
Wow.
Take a look at us. We are confused people. So Nkrumah wanted to reverse that by going back to our tradition, who we truly are, our culture. He went to school in America. So he experienced exactly the same thing that I'm talking about. During that time, though, it was a very challenging time in America when Nkrumah was here. The America that we are different America. So the whole question about us being Africans was very important to him. And also, another important thing for Nkrumah was Ghana as a unitary state. He wants Ghanaians to have the opportunity to call themselves Ghanaians first before Ewe, Ashanti, Ga, and so on and so. So, Institute of African Studies main charge is to do research in Africa, culture, and so forth, and bring that forward. That is why the very first program of the Institute of African Studies was the School of Music, Dance, and Drama, which are all cultural institutions. The Institute established that very quickly. Now you can see the day that you will see that Ghana Ensemble was formed was 1962. When the Institute was started in 1961. The beginning of the dance program was that 1962, not the date that the actual ensemble was formed. That was the beginning of School of Music, Dance, and Drama. The very first program, initial program of Institute of African Studies.
So you are saying that in 1962 was the foundation of drumming and dancing.
No, the School of Music, Dance, and Drama was 1962. that was when they started training students in the discipline of music, dance, and drama. That was the beginning.
But
And
Uncle
that,
Sige, I'm coming. We'll go there. You said something which is very interesting to me. You are talking about the colonials master those days. I was a little guy, so I want to like learn a little bit from the past. I mean, it was interesting to me when you said that because today I was really meditate a lot about this program and try my best to bring good question to my viewers to really understand. And this topic came across my mind about like how can they change our name? Like they call me Dennis, and like, I'm not Dennis. Like when I come to Europe, like they have their name, and these things are some of the things that is affecting Africans. But our leaders, they are well of this, but nobody has really make effort of like, okay, now let's stop this Christian name and let's be ourselves. And I was talking to myself that before Africans we can move on or we can move forward, it's about time we need to start thinking about our traditional way of living. What makes you an African? Our music, our dance, our dress, our food, the way we come together. That's what makes us an African. So before we can move forward, unless our political leaders focus on our cultures, even not only drum and dancing, our rivers, our forests, they're all part of us. But if we are not thinking of that and want to think about a European way, then it's going to be very, very difficult for us. So I'm very, very happy you read this topic. And if we have to go there, it's going to affect religious and all those kind of things. And it's another subject for that. But let's keep it. Now let's focus on the African studies and the Ghana Dance Ensemble. As you are saying, when you go online, it said that Ghana Dance Ensemble was found in 1962, as well as the African Study 2 was also found in 1961. And that is very interesting. How can an institute form 1 year intervals before they make dance ensemble? And because our first group that they used to form the Ghana Dance Ensemble, we are talking about stage work, right? They have to train them how to perform on the stage. And to use only 1 year to train them to qualify and they say, okay, now we are making an ensemble, it was very, very questionable. So I want you to give you your wisdom on that. Was Ghana Dance Ensemble formed in 1962 or it wasn't, as you are saying? So you can continue from there.
Ghana Dance Ensemble was not formed in 1962. But the foundation of Ghana Dance Ensemble, which was the School of Music, Dance, and Drama, started in 1962. That is when they brought students to study dance. Ghana Dance Ensemble itself was established years later when some of the students were trained and a curriculum was developed, repertoire was developed, and Ghana Dance Ensemble became what it is now. No, what it is now. There are two companies. The Ghana Dance Ensemble, that is at the School of Performing Arts at Legon, and one that is we are calling the National Dance Company,
Yeah.
which is at the National Theatre in Accra. They were not formed in 1962. It was later. But the music, dance, and drama program school was started in 1962. So I think the confusion was that Ghana Dance Ensemble take its history from the very beginning of the School of Music, Dance, and Drama, which is now School of Performing Arts. I was down there when Ghana Dance Ensemble was outdoored at the Art Center. It was not 1962.
So you are saying which year was that?
I went back in my memory, and memories are not the best thing to rely on as such. But I think it was in 1965. Eddie Boat
And the boat
is
is not in the
down there.
line.
Maybe he can add up to
Yeah, yeah. I don't know
that
what's
because
happened, and it's not in the line. So you were thinking the Ghana Dance Ensemble, for your memory, was formed 1950, 65. Wow,
65.
wow. Okay, this is the record that our panel has put online. We can find and then go on. There's something interests me about the Art Council. That's why I want like Eddie Bull should be here, so we'll talk about that. Doing the same year, African Studies was going on at Legon. At the same year, the Art Council, which this told me that was called the Institute of Art and Council, was going on at the same time. Looking at this institute, what the art council was there to train people how to dance, how to paint, how to drumming. It's like academy, which is so beautiful and wonderful. And the Legon is there. For me personally, I thought Legon is in a school which everybody know people go there and do their master's degree and learn and all those kind of things. How come they form a group in Legon, in the school, university? I mean, you have been working in the United States of America for a couple of a lot of years with university. Can you make a group in the university whereby you have to pay them without not giving them the qualification to become an academian student?
Um, Boat is going to answer that, right? Or me?
You both is not on the line, so we are just going. I don't know what's happening.
Okay. Since I'm still down on the line, um, the Institute of Art and Culture was there at the very beginning when Ghana started.
Wow.
From 1957, the Institute of Art and Culture was there at the Art Center. It came in to replace the old British Council when the British were there. The British Council used to be there. So when Ghana became independent, the name, the British Council, the British Art Council, was changed to Institute of Art and Culture. Then later on was changed to the Art Council of Ghana.
Wow.
Simply that, I believe that was the history. Now, the Institute of Art and Culture basically hosts a lot of